obviously this is a super secret formula. Do you want to talk about any of the ingredients that are in it at all?
No.
Okay. Hey everybody, it's Kate with Crate Insider, and today I'm here with my great friend Buck Parker from Daytona1. Buck, you have just developed yet another new product. So tell us a little bit. I see it's a Daytona1, it's Blaze. So tell us a little bit about Blaze.
Well, we had some issues. Normally when we make a product, it's because somebody asked us to help fix a problem. So there's some major issues with a lot of drag racers. They have these $3,000 and $5,000 carburetors that get this corrosion inside of them from methanol. They call white. It's got a name, white death. But it physically kills these carburetors. So. And then it coagulates in them, and then it just costs them a lot of money, and they can't race. So we've designed a product. It's an upper lube. It goes into the fuel that basically stops the problem, stops any of that corrosion from occurring, gives a little bit better throttle response, and it just gives them and not just drag racers. These are go-karters. There's just all kinds of people that are using this product. It's I think the answer to a lot of problems.
Well, you mentioned methanol and its cousin, of course, being E85.
Right.
And so many racers have moved on to using E85 because it's been the preferred fuel, for the price point, for the power, for all of that. And now, are you finding with this, you mentioned, I know it works with E85, but is it also, it's for methanol, it's for E85, any of your race gases, regular gas, is there any fuel you wouldn't mix it with?
No, not to my knowledge. We designed this product where it'll blend with almost any fuel that's out there. It's going to help, but because of the way we made it, it actually lubricates the top rings and the valves. So when you lubricate the top of the cylinder and top of the rings, you take the friction away from it. You just get yourself a little bit more power automatically. What I find is it appears that the throttle response is just better. It's just pretty cool.
And that's what we're always looking for, especially in the crate side of things, is throttle response, so that we can, get those starts. Get started faster, and then we're always looking for torque, coming off the corners. So I don't know how this would help with that, but like that throttle response being so instant, and I guess in combination with your other torque
when you
methods.
take friction away, it helps a lot of things. And stopping wear is one thing, but for the guy, when he can max that gas and he feels it immediately, it's just a little bit, but you can tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just makes a difference.
Well, and these carburetors have gotten more sophisticated over time, and higher dollar, all of that. And if this is going to preserve that, now that white death, when a guy sees that in his carburetor, is that what's happening inside the engine too? I honestly don't know.
We didn't design it to. Well, actually, it doesn't happen inside the engine so much as it does in the exhaust sometimes.
Oh, interesting.
And
okay.
So the biggest single problem is when it just ruins the carburetor.
Yeah.
It just ruins the carburetor.
It's bad enough when you have to tinker with the carburetor on a racetrack. That'll ruin anybody's night.
The fuels also, they can actually, because they're these type of fuels really like water, so they attract water. And when you do that, you attract not only the corrosion, but it starts coagulating, and it will actually grow. So bad stuff, it will grow in it. Well, we took that in consideration, and it keeps the microbial growth down. It won't happen.
Now, obviously, this is a super secret formula. Do you want to talk about any of the ingredients that are in it at all?
No.
Okay. Hey. Yeah, you can't blame me for trying or questioning. But your lubrication products across the whole board have always been so incredible. So if you guys haven't checked it out, the spray lube and the 3060 Euro is huge.
Our new motor oils have really taken off there.
Yeah.
We're excited about it. We don't do a lot of advertising, but word of mouth does a real good job.
Well, guys winning races, if they're willing to tell you their secrets, helps too.
Yeah, if they're willing.
Yeah. Now, as far as the usage, is this like I've seen with other top end lubes, and I haven't read the directions on this, but is it like this whole quart would go into a 55-gallon drum, or okay?
Or you can you just use 1/2 ounce per gallon.
Okay.
So if you want to mix up 5 gallon, it's easy to do.
Okay.
So just 1/2 ounce per gallon, and it goes a long way, and it does a phenomenal job. I can promise you, if you use this, you'll love it.
Yeah.
Everybody has so far.
Well, this will be a secret weapon for some folks for a little while, since it's brand spanking new. Any other points that maybe I've missed at all?
No, I don't think so. It's just the sludge and contamination. You don't have to worry about it anymore. The white death, the corrosion on inside your carburetors, you don't have to worry about that anymore. So, and then the microbial growth in your fuel, if you let it sit up for a long time, you don't have to worry about that. So there's this little old bottle does a lot for you, and only at 1/2 ounce per gallon.
Wow, that's a deal. And of course, it's available at CrateInsider.com. Thank you so much for your time today, Bach. Thanks for meeting with me. And I'm always excited to introduce a new product, and you heard about it here first.
Okay, you're the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in another video. Hit that subscribe button if you would.